What's up YouTube and welcome to this achievement slash trophy guide here in Watch Dogs. This is for the Revoking Client Privileges achievement or trophy, depending on what console you're on, which is completely dependent on the human trafficking investigation. So in this video I will show you the location of all 10 buyers, all 10 briefcases, and finally, the Joseph DeMarco assassination mission, which is very different from the trailers that they showed and the gameplay that they showed back in E3. As always, we're going to start in Pawnee and work our way down. Our first guy is located in this cemetery and he's standing right here. I didn't realize that I have to hack his phone, but all you have to do is hack his phone. I'm going to run around like an idiot for a little bit before I finally realize it. And once you do hack his phone, you will get the briefcase location. I want to also mention that we will be doing all the buyers in a row, and also none of this has to be done in any specific order. Once you hit up a buyer, you can go and get the briefcase if you want. You can do a different buyer order, it doesn't matter. However, you have to do the buyer before you can get the briefcase. So this guy's going to be located right here at this city hotspot, standing right up here, and once again, just hack his phone. Our next buyer is located at the docks, which are a city hotspot in Parker Square. He will be located down here on the docks among the boats, and once again all you have to do is hack his cell phone. Our next buyer is located in the wards south of where we just were. You're going to have to hoof it down this alleyway here, and he's going to be on the opposite side of this fence, and once again hack the cell phone. Our next buyer is located in the Brandon docks by the shore. He'll be hanging out behind this fence by all the boats. This is actually a little bit of a storage yard. And once again, hack his cell phone. Our next buyer will be in Brandon Docks, located by the warehouses and the crates. He'll be right over here behind this red crate by this boat. And once again, just hack his phone. This next guy will be located in this Esplanade type area, located between the Loop and Parker Square. When entering into the area, he will be the guy next to the car. Our next guy will be located further north in the Loop. We're going to have to head up these stairs, and I searched for him for a little bit. He's in amongst a crowd of people. However, he will be up here just to the left of where I am currently. I'm trying to find him. Don't necessarily know where he is yet, but then there he is, and just hack his phone. Our next buyer is going to be located inside of a CTOS breach, so if you haven't cleared this out yet, you may want to, but essentially we're just going to head inside of the CTOS station, or whatever it's necessarily called. So open up the gate, head on through, and he'll be right in the center of the base, or the encampment, or the station, or whatever it's called, but there he is. Our last briefcase will be located in the western part of the Mad Mile. From the highway I'm going to hop right up here, and then he's going to be right here just standing in the middle so inconspicuously. Now we begin our search for the briefcases, and once again I'm going to work my way around the islands. I'm going to start from Parker Square and just work clockwise. Or is it counterclockwise? I don't even know, but you're going to hop out in this area and intrude this little thing, and each of these are their own little puzzles, so you're going to do them and then you'll be able to collect the briefcase in the room. Our next one will be located further south, but still in Parker Square. You will find this intrusion box located on the side of this building, and once again you just have to hack into it and then you will be confronted with the briefcase. Our next one is located in the wards along the housing complexes. You should be able to see this one from the street as you approach, but once again intrude and then find the briefcase in the room. We will remain in the wards for our next briefcase. This one takes a little bit of effort to get to. You're going to have to hop over that fence and come in between these two buildings, and here is our intrusion box. We move further south to where the crates and the warehouses are aplenty in Brandon Docks. We're going to hop out and head over to this Titus warehouse, or whatever it is, and once again, intrude. Our next briefcase will be located a bit north to our last one, still in Brandon Docks. You're going to run past this Titus sign, and you'll come up to this fence, and you don't even have to climb the fence, you can intrude the box from the outside. Now we move up to the Loop. The first intrusion box in the Loop will be located on what looks like an apartment complex connected to some type of company. I put up the blockers by accident, but once again, same thing as always. Our next briefcase will be located in the south of the island that connects the Loop with Parker Square. And essentially we're going to run past these spikes, but of course I set them off because I can't hit an intrusion box if something else is around. Further north in the loop, we will find our second to last briefcase. And our final briefcase will be located on the side of this building right around here, and there is our intrusion box. And finally, our last briefcase will be located in the northern part of Mad Mile. This area will be easy to recognize thanks to this sculpture right here for whatever reason, and then you're just going to turn the corner and your intrusion box will be right here. After collecting everything, this marker will appear on your map, and this will be the final location that we have to head to hunt down Joseph DeMarco. I want to mention that there was no actual notification to me that I had completed anything and that this mission was available to me. It just kind of appeared on the map, so keep that in mind in case that happens to you. I believe there's supposed to be some kind of notification, but the essential premise of this mission is that Joseph DeMarco is being assisted by the police, who are essentially crooked cops, and what you have to do is hunt him down in order to save the girls who are a part of the human trafficking ring. So we hack into here and we can hack into the cell phone of the police officer who is explaining that they have DeMarco and they're going to move him and blah blah blah. So Pierce takes it upon himself to chase down Joseph DeMarco. Now, if you were better, you probably would have done this a lot faster than me. As you can see, I had some issues. But I was a little bit surprised to see this mission not look anything like what it looked at E3 or in any of the gameplay trailers that they showed off. So essentially, Joseph DeMarco is in this police van right here, and I just killed him. And that's the mission. Now you just have to escape the police, which took me a hell of a lot longer than it should have taken me. But that was the mission. I was rather disappointed compared to the mission that they had essentially created, or at least had the idea of at E3. I don't know, it just felt like I was a little bit robbed, because that mission looked kind of enjoyable. Oh, and yeah, that happened too. I forgot about that. So yeah, this goes on for a little bit. I'll let you enjoy it, I guess. But essentially I attempt to escape the police. But once I do escape the police, our achievement will pop. I do promise you that. In fact, you know what? Let's add it. And there we go. Once you escape the police, you will get your 15G achievement or your trophy for revoking client privileges. Now, if this video helped you, I would definitely recommend clicking the subscribe button either below this video or at the top on the annotation, and also checking out my playthrough of Watch Dogs, which you can click the annotation on the corner of. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video or if it helped you, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description for some awesome links to some awesome things, my Twitter, Facebook, donation page, bunch of other things you might be interested in. And until tomorrow, ta-ra.